Hello. Today I'm going over an asset list for my Gods of Vacation game that I made quite a long time ago. As you can see, it is made in Construct 3. There's a lot of various UI spaces, game overs that appear when need be, button presses, various effects around the player, blocks that are specifically just here to be solid so you don't get through them, some button selections, some enemies, another button selection, enemy button selection, one of which I know doesn't work because we ran out of lines of event code because construct only gives you a certain amount, as well as you can see just some various objects here and here that get spawned in when the game needs to be. So let's go ahead and go through the assets and then we will play the game. So bird, simple 2-frame walk fly animation. Circle, these aren't anything important. They're just these 3 circles of different opacity that appear around the player when they use the final move that can end the game, just kind of end it on their own time. The walk animation for the demon just is a simple 4-frame. The demon is itself is based off Shigaraki. The bird is based off the vulture. You just have these eyes that are all over the place. They have pupils inside them that are supposed to be tracking the player. Here's a face of the player, so that is just over and up here, kind of by the health bar. Game over selection, pretty nice. I like the gradient to it. God, which is the main character, has a standing. A walk, which is a 9-frame animation, so boom. So starting here, boom, 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 boom. And that is the walk animation. The dash, which is a dash attack, has quite a few frames, 17, 10 if you to be specific. Boom, 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 boom. Steaming at the end like the attack titan, not the attack titan, armor titan. So boom, bop, bop, boom, boom, and boom, back to normal. Interaction, this is what he does to click a button. So boom, 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 boom. Wind, which is his wind blast attack. So boom, 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 boom. Arm forward, arm, air ball, projectile shot out, arm back to normal, back into place. Laser, boom. Oh, we skipped a lot of frames. It's the same thing as the wind one, but it just has a green effect to it instead. So boom, boom, boom. The whole art waviness around the hand is just what the magic looks like in this world when you're casting magic. Boom, 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 back to normal. And extermination, which is the final animation that creates those 3 circles around you. Boom, boom. So they have quite a few animations on them. Then we just have the buttons. So gold, usable, used, has a 5-second timer countdown to it. Gray, used, usable. Actually, it has a locked thing because it's unlockable as you get a certain number of kills. And then a used has a 7-second countdown. Green has a locked, usable, and a 10-second countdown to recharge it. Health bank, which is just the background block that's used behind the health bar, is a modular piece. The health bar itself is made of this, and it's just a modular, really cool kind of texture. I believe based off the lava texture. Interaction 1, which are just these little beams that will come down and kill whatever it all is touching except for you. Interaction 2 does the same thing as does Interaction 3. They're all just slightly different colors. Interaction for Hilly, when used, when usable. Interaction for Lava, when used, when usable. Interaction for Tree, when used. Sorry, when used, when usable. Kiri, which is this little lava demon based off Kirishima. So just as a simple bite animation as the lava kind of flows inside of him a little bit. The laser, which is just one of your projectiles you can shoot out. Here's map 1, which is this first section of area. Map 2. Map 3, which is the end of the lava area. Map 4, which is the, I believe actually the last area. No, it's probably still the second area. No, it is this in-between area as you go over here to where the tree is. Boom, tree area. Pupils, they are really hard to see with these dots that were originally intended to move once you have a ground out of event code. Purple, locked, usable, and used. It is the end game. It is what you use to cast extermination and just finish off the game for yourself. Just some walls. Some of them are various shapes just so we can block off different areas as need be. And then white is just the eye, which was actually maybe never used, unless that is the extermination. So, wind attack. And now we can actually play the game. All things in here were created in Photoshop, as well as their animations. So once again, we are moving around using this. So let me just do that. Boom, 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 boom. Press H, go into our attack. Oh, he is moving. Let's use this button. All right, we got 4 kills right now. Boom. Blast through them. We just sit here. They don't count as touching us. They are moving extraordinarily fast now compared to what they used to do. So I know the reason for that, and it's really silly. But basically, since I got a new computer and my computer runs a lot faster, these guys would actually need to get slowed down to make the game equivalent to what it used to be. Which sounds like a really weird fix, and it is, but they're probably gonna actually catch up to me before I get to this. So if I press I, because we're still moving slower, I guess it actually is only what the beams touch, so let me just knock through all of them. And as you can see, when you kill something, it spawns in more and more and more. Let's hope this gets a good amount of kills. So we unlock J, which gives us our first projectile. I just blasted out. I got scared, so the animation didn't get to actually play all the way through. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this game got a lot harder now that the speed has actually increased. Game over. Unfortunate. Let me see if I can adjust their speed real quick. Bird. Where is your speed? Health value is at 10. Do I have a speed in here, or is the speed in the event code? Good question. Good question. You would think it's over here, though, because it should be. Just not sure where it would be. Probably in behaviors. And if it was in movement, wouldn't it be? Let's look at God. God probably has it more simple because he actually is the playable character. Yeah, max speed 50, so it's very easy to see for him. Look at something like the demon, their speed is a little bit less obvious, seemingly. So it's whatever's bringing them towards him. Hmm. Yeah. I could just unplug my computer and honestly it'll go a lot slower. That's always a weird. We will try that. See if that makes the game run at a slower pace or not. Boom. Okay. It's hard to tell so far. We'll see if one of those guys zoom in. They're still zooming. I used to get some incredible kill rates on this game, so I would have to actually just double check if this is the correct speed or not. I probably also played it with a bit more precision so I wasn't just spamming my H button over and over again. Yeah, because these guys are gonna kill through my health bar if I just use this button real quick. Oh, that's right, it takes like 30 seconds to recharge. But now they're all on top of me. Recharge! Oh! Alright, go over here, go over here, go over here. Wah! Speed through. That button, I'm pretty sure doesn't work, so let's speed through. We're almost to the point where we got our next attack, which is at 25 kills. But yeah, they are zooming. Let's just sit here and wait. Pah! Only like very minimal kills in all honesty. Alright, let's get this attack going. Boom boom. Wah! I believe that one does not go through the tall people, but it would go through everyone else. We need to get our laser one. Okay. We will not be getting our laser one, unfortunately. Yeah, so the other thing I need to do is basically just have that to where it also gives you more health if you run into someone. But yeah, their speed is pretty incredible, actually. Holy heck. I would need to figure out what it is that's actually like making them go towards you so fast. Give me his line of sight, move 1 pixel. Distance 1. Hmm. Yeah, they already have different ones. Let me just literally cut their speed in half to make the game what I feel is more fair. Oh yeah, yep, 0.35. Alright, we found their speed. Or at least cutting them in half, so yeah. Cool. Let's see if that makes it any better. If it will let us play it at all. Cool. Cool. It's at least better for the sake of this, so they will all be moving at half speed now. Which should make the game a lot more fair. It definitely feels more like it used to, at least in my opinion. Then again, I have to look at the older video to see if this is what the game looked like, to see if you were actually dominating this much. The other answer is actually just give this move the ability to give you health back, because right now you're still losing health when you go into someone, which makes this an even more incredibly hard survival game than it's really intended to be. So come around here. They all have line of sight that's bigger than the game, so I also need to add a bunch of code that would make it to where your animation is forced to play rather than what it is currently. Of course, if I just made this like an Unreal, it would be a lot easier. I say that, but that's obviously not an engine inherently built for 2D, though I'm making a slightly 2D game in there. So, boom, there we go. Bop. I hope we get some good amount of kills. Let's go ahead and just do a bunch of people. Press J, get that air burst going. Oh my goodness. Die. Press J again, get that projectile going. Do the same thing here. Boom. As we get to a good height, let's press J again. Once we get our laser beam, we are golden. Because that thing cuts through everything. Goodness gracious. Alright. As long as we don't run into anyone behind us, we're fine. Give us this, give us this. Oh no, one of those big guys got in the way. Ah! So we have the laser beam, but we didn't have time to do it. So we got up to 306 kills with that final extermination. Yeah. Actually, that's funny. We can still shoot it maybe. I don't think it spawns in, but you can definitely press the buttons and still like let your timer happen. Interesting. Cool. I guess that's it for now. There is an older video that I will link in the description where I think I got much further and played much better, I guess.